Welcome back to NECANN 2019. Ed D'Souza. I'm sitting here with, it's John Dvorak? Dvorak. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You know, if people butcher my name all the time, the least I can do is pronounce your last name correctly. But you're with hempology.org.
That's my website, hempology.org.
So John's sitting here with me today, and he's going to be educating you. I mean, he knows everything about hemp. And I mean, we're a cannabis convention, but there's more than just ingesting cannabis or hemp, CBD. And John's going to be talking a little bit about that.
That's right, Ed. I really appreciate you having me on here today.
Absolutely.
It's great to be at NECANN.
Yes.
Talking hemp, talking cannabis. And where do you want to start?
Well, first I want to start with one of, it's a wish list of mine, right? I like to put little trinkets all over my office, and I like to be, you know, hemp and cannabis centric within my office.
Cool.
The 1914 $10 bill.
Right.
The last one that showed a farm being plowed of hemp.
Well, that's what some people say. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's really hemp or not, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really?
Right. And the harvesting machinery equipment in that picture, I'm not sure if that's a hemp harvester or not.
Okay.
I personally have not seen any documentation on that.
Oh, so I'm chasing a myth.
Well, there's a lot of stories out there,
Yeah.
you know, but there's a lot of great hemp history out there.
Yes.
But unfortunately, the hemp cultivation in America by 1900 had died out almost completely.
Sure.
And that was not because of reefer madness or marijuana. It was just because the supply and demand for American-grown hemp was not there.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the first George Bush saved by a hemp parachute?
Well, that's what some people say, that the string and the twine in
Yeah.
the parachute was made out of hemp, and it very
Wow.
well could have been. They did use a lot of cannabis hemp in the military.
Yes.
For rope, cordage, twine, string. So.
But this is all stuff we can learn from. I mean, that's
Yep.
stuff that we can indoctrinate into our current building processes and textile processes, right?
Right, yep, you can turn hemp into clothing, nice soft hemp fabric.
Yep.
Paper,
Durable.
tree-free hemp paper. It's very durable. It's much more durable than cotton.
So you held something up. What is that?
This is my business card.
And what?
It's printed on hemp paper.
If you're in the cannabis industry, how can you not have your business card printed in hemp paper?
That's right, and that's my request to people out there listening in the industry. It's up to us as industry leaders to lead by example. Order hemp paper cards. Use hemp plastic biodegradable tube tubes.
What is that?
This is plastic made out of hemp, and it's biodegradable.
So the ones I get at the dispensary are plastic.
That's right. That's a lot of waste, a lot of petroleum. This is biodegradable, and it's made out of hemp.
And the last thing, I mean, we're a new movement. We're just getting the stigma erased, or trying to get the stigma erased. Why do we want to be in line with K-Cup for the world's biggest producer of plastic?
Right. Yep, that's right. This is
know?
our chance to really help on a number of different levels, and that's why cannabis is disruptive. This is
Yep.
the Disrupt Boston. Uber disrupted the taxi cab industry,
Yes, it
right? Airbnb disrupted the hotel
Yes,
industry.
it did.
Cannabis is disrupting the healthcare profession because we're healing ourselves with cannabinoids.
And you know, John was kind enough to give me this hemp balm, which my daughter's gonna love, because my 21-year-old is constantly using chapsticks and all
That's
that.
right.
She used to be big into Burt's Bees before Burt's Bees was sold
Oh, yeah,
off.
good stuff.
So she's gonna, you know, be looking for this.
Yep, that's the Merry Hempsters lip balm. It's very good. Hemp seed oil has a lot of essential fatty acids. It's great for your skin. Acts as an emollient to help moisturize and heal your skin. So
Wonderful.
There's a lot of hemp body care products out there. Dr. Bronner's
Yes.
soap. Everybody loves Dr. Bronner's.
Yes.
They use a lot of hemp seed oil. So
That's wonderful. And behind us, you have a suitcase of trinkets.
I do. It's my traveling hemp museum. Got some raw materials like hemp seeds here.
Now, are the hemp seeds ingestible?
These are, and it's very good. Again, it's high in protein, high in fiber, essential fatty acids, and there's minimal allergies to hemp seed foods.
Yep.
Which is amazing when you consider how many people are allergic to peanuts or
Absolutely.
lactose intolerant. Minimal allergies to hemp foods. Why is that? I don't know, but I need your help to find out.
Well, the limited knowledge I have is the endocannabinoid system, can help prevent a lot of these allergies that go around nowadays.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Could be related to the cannabinoids too. But hemp seed oil, the food, the healthy hemp seed,
yes.
That's a whole nother area where
Oh, see, this is where your expertise comes in. I'm on the other side of
the cannabinoid side. It's
Yeah.
amazing. There's so many different areas.
So you have this funky little block back here.
That's
What
right.
is-
This is a little piece of hempcrete. This is the
Hempcrete.
inner part of the stalk, the inner part of the hemp stalk, the cannabis stalk.
And do you
is
have a hemp stalk with you?
I do. I've got a small one. Well, this is what the fiber looks like on the outside of the stalk.
It's like rope.
Yep, this is what you make rope and string out of. This is an actual stalk, a cannabis
But you
stalk.
call that small.
This is, no, a stalk, but it's not, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
But the inner part is hurd. This is what you can make concrete out of. It's a lot of cellulose, and that's what this is made out of, hempcrete. It's
So you've gone from this
right,
to
that.
this. And I
it's-
can build a house out of this.
That's right. This is a great insulator. It's mold resistant. Termites won't eat it. You can put a blowtorch against
That's
it for
right.
6 or 7 minutes. It doesn't catch on fire.
Yep.
And it sequesters carbon dioxide, so it's got a negative carbon footprint.
So if
It's
I
amazing.
wanted to reduce my carbon footprint and be as green as possible, you're looking at hempcrete.
You can build an entire house out of hemp. You got hempcrete. You've got hemp particle board. This is stronger and more
Are you
flexible
kidding me?
than wood particle board. So this is awesome.
Now, how does that splinter off as you're cutting it, or?
I'm not sure. It's pretty smooth right here.
Yeah.
But it's good stuff.
And that's something, again, that termites won't go after.
That's right. Inside, hemp countertop, hemp composite countertops. So you really can build an entire house out of hemp. And if you're in construction or if you're an architect, I challenge you to incorporate cannabis hemp into an upcoming project. And
Wow.
that's how we can all change this industry, create the demand for the farmers to grow more hemp. We have to demand it. We have to come up with products.
Yes.
There's so many different things that we can do out there.
So if I'm a contractor and I want to give this a shot, are there
Yep.
manufacturers out there I can go towards?
There are, absolutely. There's hempcrete manufacturers, particle board. Go to the Hemp Industries Association.
Yep.
That's a trade association that can connect you with different companies. And or just Google,
Sure.
Google's a great resource
Yep.
for finding hemp products out there. And people need to buy more hemp. That's one
Yes.
way we can help everybody out there. Buy hemp. Go to Amazon.com.
Yep.
Go to Stop and Shop.
Oh, what's this?
This is chocolate hemp milk. Oh, this is good stuff. Hemp seed milk, but it's wonderful.
So this is my daughter. I don't want to keep on talking about my
Yep.
daughter, but she can't drink milk.
There you go. She could drink this. She should be able to.
Yeah.
And you can get it at Stop and Shop, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods.
Okay.
It's all out there, and it's very healthy.
Wonderful. So we're going to see a lot more hemp now that the Farm Bill had passed.
Absolutely.
And
Yep.
and this opens up the avenue for farmers to start getting involved in a new cash crop that will help supplement the years of loss and buyouts from the big organizations out there that are suppressing the little farmer out.
Right. Hopefully this will help the small farmer, and it'll be regenerative for the economy.
Yep.
If we can have farmers grow this crop, and if they can manufacture all these great products locally, money keeps getting spent over and over again
Sure.
locally, creating a multiplier effect and a self-sustaining economy.
Yes.
So hemp can really be a big part of that, and cannabis hemp, but also not the traditional hemp where you see really 15 feet tall hemp
Yeah.
stalks, which is great, but all the recreational grows, the medicinal grows, people are throwing those stalks away.
Yeah, they're only using the fruits.
That's right, just using the flower. That stalk you can make these hemp products out of. All cannabis stalks have bast fiber. All cannabis stalks in the inside is this woody hurd material.
Yes.
This is what the concrete's made out of. This is what you can make ethanol out of. And you can compress this into pellets for your wood burning stove. So there are so many different things you can do
You're
with
telling
hemp.
me that we can run a car.
You can run a car, you can heat your house, you can build your house. That's why I call hemp the green buffalo.
Wow.
Native Americans use the entire buffalo to survive. The hide, they use the hide for clothing and shelter. They ate the meat for sustenance. They use bones for tools and weapons.
Yes.
They use the entire buffalo, hair, snoot, balls, and all. In the same way, you can use the entire cannabis plant to make so many essential products: food, fuel, building materials, tree-free paper, biodegradable plastic, medicine. That's why I call hemp the green buffalo.
Speaking of which, one of the smartest ideas I've heard, aside from the concrete, was the hemp toilet paper. How many trees are killed just to wipe our ass?
Right. That's true. It's makes great paper.
And it's faster production. I mean, it doesn't take as long as a tree to grow.
That's right. You can harvest it sometimes twice a year in some climates. So it's really amazing. And there's so much we need to learn. That's why I put together the cannabis curriculum.
Okay, tell me a little more about that.
That's my educational effort. I go to classes, schools to talk about hemp, cannabis, medical marijuana, and prohibition, because marijuana prohibition is a big problem.
Absolutely.
But you don't have to be in school to be part of the cannabis curriculum.
Yes.
I'm learning something new every day.
Yes.
There's so much coming out. So it's good for old farts like us.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Not you, Ed. You're young.
You're just in the generation of I can't believe it's here.
Yeah, well, we've been working on this for a long time, so we're glad it's here. And we're finally getting critical mass to the cannabis industry. If you look around at NECANN, this is amazing. Yeah. This is a cannabis convention, very professional, but a great
Tickets still available?
Tickets still available. Come on down to the Heinz. But it's very professional, but it still has that great spirit of cannabis, love, and helping your fellow man. And that's what cannabis is all about.
So have you had a chance to really have some fun here, or has it been all work for you?
It's fun just seeing people, seeing old friends, checking out new companies, new products.
Yep.
So this is great.
And let me ask you, with the removal of the stigma in the progressive movement we're seeing, where do you see the future of hemp going?
It's going to really explode. 2 years ago in America, we grew 25,000 acres. Last year, 75,000 acres. Now they passed the Farm Bill, so the cultivation's really going to explode this year.
Yep.
Again, we're getting the momentum is going downhill now. There's still stigma out there.
Absolutely.
But
this is where education comes in.
That's right. That's why we want to educate people about cannabis, about marijuana, and about hemp.
Yes. Wonderful. So your website, I'm sure, is a wealth of knowledge. Where do you find time to go the travels that you have and the demonstrations you have, but to keep up such a exquisite site?
I love Facebook.
Yeah?
Online, I'm not able to go to travel much, so I learn a lot from just all my Facebook friends.
Yep.
And, reading internet. I'm on about 20 different mailing lists for hemp and medical marijuana and cannabis.
Yep.
So, but now people are coming here. We don't have to go anywhere. Boston is becoming the epicenter, or the New England anyway.
Yes.
It's amazing. There's so much going on here.
Wow.
But there's a lot to do. We got to work for social clubs too. That's one thing people need to work on.
Yeah. So, with clubs and everything, do you ever see trade schools adapting these practices of the hemp board and hempcrete and?
It's being incorporated a lot more in different trade schools and different universities.
Yep.
Connecticut, UConn actually has an entire course on cannabis.
Yes.
This year.
Yes.
Which is amazing. So, and I think they're doing a little bit of hemp in that.
Wonderful.
So we're getting there. There's we've come a long way, but there's a long way to go.
Certainly is, and you keep on doing the fighting for it, so I'm very happy for you.
Well, thank you, Ed.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Again, this is Ed D'Souza coming at you from NECANN 2019, hempology.org. John,
yes, sir.
it's a pleasure speaking with you.
Thanks, Ed.